すごく太陽が輝いて、自然が起こす波にサーファーが戯れていますけども、僕も60年代の往年のサーファーでした。非常に陽光がさんさんとさして、この太平洋海岸にですね、ロサンゼルスのスモグから逃れて人々がどんどん移住してきています。あるいはアメリカでいうと東海岸からも西海岸太平洋岸へですね、どんどん人の人口の移動が今始まっている。そんなに素晴らしい場所なんですけども、こういう陽光さんさんとした中にやっぱり私たちは真面目に見つめなきゃならない問題があると思います。決して逃げないで、私たち一人一人が真面目に対処しないと大変なことになる問題がもう地球上にはいっぱい潜まって出てるわけですね。それをですね、非常に例えばエイズの問題、このやっぱり地球の人口問題を解決するために神が与えたものだと言ってですね、居直ってしまうのは簡単です。しかしそんなことで自分の奥さんが、あるいは自分の子供が、自分がそれに侵されたらどうするんでしょうか。でですね、そういうことにならないようにみんなで自覚し合う、確認し合うというために名前をキルトする、キルティングする、パッチワークするということで、それをみんなで読むことで、ちょうどお経を唱える時に人の名前を読みますね。それと一緒のように戒名を読むようにエイズで死んだ人の名前を、キルトを見ながら、美しいキルトですよ、それを見ながら確認し合うと。そのことの方がエイズで死にゆく人たちをあの人たちは汚いとして見るよりも自分の問題だと受け止められると思うんですね。要するにもうこのエイズのキルトネームの中に自分の名前は絶対載せないぞと、ノーモアネームというね、そういう意識を持って眺めるという、そういうところからスタートしたいと。それからまたもう二度と自分は地球のために問題を起こす人間にならないぞという、その一人からの出発ですよね。その一人から明日から今日からこの一人から何ができるかということを考えていきたいと思います。ここに私が大変評価していて素晴らしいアーティストだと思っていた人のキース・ヘリングのキルトがあります。キース・ヘリングさんは日本でも大変有名な絵描きで、主に落書きを芸術にまで高めた大変な人です。この方もやっぱりエイズで亡くなられました。この他にも大変皆さん知ってるロック・ハドソンという有名な俳優もエイズで死にましたが、大変多くのアーティストや、文化人が死んでおります。この他たくさんキルトがあります。非常にそこを見ますとですね、なんか静かにみんな見ているわけですが、本当になんか魂のなんか叫びというか、そういうのが押し寄せてくるような感じがいたします。
このキルトの展示会はネームキャンペーンと名付けられ、全米各地で開催されています。初めはほんのわずかであったキルトも、今では1万5,000を超え、改めて見る人にエイズの恐ろしさを訴えています。
アメリカではですね、アーティストとかデザイナーとか俳優、女優、そういった文化人の方々が非常に環境問題、人口問題、エイズ撲滅、その他地球に関するですね運動に大変熱心です。今日は指導的存在であるですねオリビア・ニュートン・ジョンさんにキルトのチャリティー展覧会の会場にお尋ねしました。Could you explain a little bit about this exhibit
tonight?
Yeah.
This is a quilt. It's a memorial to people who have died from AIDS. And I think their families and friends have done one quilt per person.
I know him very well.
It's very beautiful,
yes.
but it's very moving because you go down, you see hundreds of people that have died from AIDS, and I think it's really makes an impression on people.
This exhibit is traveling all over the United States.
Yeah.
So will be this quilt is selling or just show?
Oh, show, not
show.
for sale.
Oh,
No,
I see.
This is an exhibit.
The,
I think to impact people to realize what a big problem AIDS is, because I think when you see that huge room full of quilts, and all these people have all died of AIDS, and they're all different nationalities, or men, women, children. I think it touches people and makes them want to. And I think AIDS is a symptom of our planet. The planet is in trouble, and people's immune system's in trouble. The Earth's immune system is in trouble. So it's all one.
You have a concert after that?
We're doing a television show to raise awareness for AIDS too.
I see.
Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the opening night of the national tour of Heartstrings.
This song takes on a very special meaning for me tonight, and I'd like to dedicate it to someone that was very special to me. His name was Armando. Maybe I am around here a little more than I should. We both know I got somewhere.
後天性免疫不全症候群。エイズは発病すれば確実に死に至る恐るべき病気です。今年初めの公式発表では、アメリカのエイズ患者数は20万人を超えています。私たちはこの数字を無視するわけにはいきません。
エイズは確かにですね、怖いしシリアスな問題です。しかし、それから逃げないで、非常にやっぱり自分たちのやっぱり問題として捉えなきゃならない時代に来てると思うんですね。オリビア・ニュートン・ジョンの姿勢というのはそこにあると思うんですよ。彼女は非常に明るく捉えて、そしてやっぱりみんなの問題として考えようということで、ああいうそのネームキャンペーンにも参加してると思うんです。で、同時に彼女はね、やっぱりその野生動物の保護もやってるしですね、母としていろんな子どものための運動もやっているし、例えばイルカの問題にしても相当頑張ってね、いろんな運動やってるんです。やっぱりね、スターというね立場を利用して、その立場をですね大いにその発揮してですね、そしてやっぱりこういう時代に何かしていこうというそのやっぱり姿勢を僕は評価すべきだと思うんですね。I heard from my friends, you are a conservation activist in the movie star world, and so what are you doing for the environment activism? Yes.
I'm the Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations for the environment. So I feel that what I do is just try and make people aware that there are problems and that we can make a difference if we all do something, even if it's something small. And the most important thing, I think, is to educate people as to how big the problem is, and that we all need to recycle and conserve and make the government make changes to protect our forests from being destroyed and such.
Do you special think about forest and rainforest and something?
Yes, in fact, in Australia I have a farm, and right next to my farm there is a small rainforest, and it's not very big, but it's beautiful, and there's many species of birds and plants in there that, if it's destroyed, it'll never be replaced. So, and I've been to Brazil and I've walked through the forest there, and it was so inspiring, and we have to preserve it. I mean, we need it for the balance of nature anyway. So I think what is happening in the world is that the governments are thinking about jobs rather than thinking about the next generation, and there has to be more long-term thinking, not the short-term thinking.
How do you think, for example, Malaysia, Prime Minister of Malaysia, against the nature conservationists, because they must work in the forest, they must cut the forest. If we cannot cut the forest, we cannot eat, they say. So,
I don't know. I hear there's a lot of political things going
Yes,
on. In Sarawak, you mean?
Yeah,
Borneo?
yes, yes, yes.
Those people, well, it's terrible because there's an
Yeah.
indigenous tribe in those forests that if they lose the forest, they will have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So there has to be a balance. I think,
Yes.
there has to be chopping down of trees. But I heard that in Belize now, they are cutting down rainforest trees, but it's select cutting. They go in and they take one tree out of an acre and take it out. So they don't take the whole thing.
Yes,
They just
that's
take one and then it grows back. So there are ways to do it. It just takes a little more time and maybe the profit isn't quite as big. And that's what we have to get people to realize, that they don't have to make this much money. They can make this much money and still be happy.
ベリーズというのはですね、ユカタン半島の小さな国なんですけども、で僕はそこへよくフライフィッシングでボーンフィッシュという魚を釣りに行ってよく覚えてますが、それはすごいジャングルがあって、そこではもう本当に全部を切ってしまわないで必要な木だけをこう取り出すということをやってる彼女は今言っています。だから切り方ではないかと、切ったらいけないんじゃなくて切る方がいいっていうんじゃなくて切り方の問題だということを言ってるわけですよね。You are eating brown rice?
I did that for a while,
Yeah.
but I got too thin. I got sick. It wasn't enough food for me. I tried it. I liked it a lot, actually.
I see.
So I love seaweed and I love Japanese food. I love brown rice and all that, and ginger and everything. But it was very hard when you travel to get it in different places.
Me too. Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of special attention for the foods, natural foods?
I like to eat organic food, which
yeah.
means it's grown without pesticides or very little pesticides.
Yes.
And I eat very little meat, if hardly ever at all.
Oh, I see.
A lot of vegetables, tofu.
Tofu, yeah. You like tofu?
I love tofu.
Yeah, I love it too. And also you have a special arrangement to your own house, your something solar energy or something like that.
We have recycling bins for plastic, aluminium, paper, glass. We put all our scraps, and I have chickens, so they make compost for me, and I get eggs. We conserve water. We have special toilets that use very little water, and the showers have special things on them. I try to use organic soap powders and soaps and whatever we can do.
What kind of interest you have, special interest for the activism or environment?
Special?
Yeah.
I think for children. I have a 6-year-old child, and her best friend died of cancer, and she was also 5 years old. So I'm very involved in a fund that her mother started to try and find the causes of cancer in children that are caused by the environment, by pollution in the air, by too much spray on our food. So that's going to be my focus, I think. Children, and to protect them for the future.
Jimmy Carter's wife also very strong about children's contact. Yes.
I mean, I care about everything. There's so much to worry about. Animals, I love animals, and I'm concerned they have as much right to be here as us. The forests we need to survive, the oceans we need. The whole earth is one living thing, and we all need each other. So it's really to try and, I'll do what I can to protect all of it, but you have to focus in certain areas, so I think children will be a main one for me.
お母さんとしてどのように自分の子供をどう育てたいかということを聞いています。Foods, everything. You're also a mother, so what's a very special take care for your children? So foods and education and
everything.
Clothing. Yeah.
I think the most important thing is to love them.
Yes.
To teach them how to survive in society and how to behave in the environment. Food, of course, is important because that's what they grow from. So I try to feed her healthy food. But food for the mind is just as important as food for the belly.
Yes, yes.
子どもたちのために地球を環境破壊から守る。オリビアの話には共感できるものがあります。本当に幸せに生きていくためにどうすればよいのかを私たちは考える必要があるのではないでしょうか。
I know you live in Malibu. Yeah. So, do you feel something around about Malibu environment and ocean? Some attention to the ocean.
Yeah, there's a lot. There has been pollution problems in the ocean, but they're trying to clean them up. And the sea life is getting better there. My husband dives, and he says that recently the fish have been coming back, which means that the ocean is getting cleaner. So they're trying to make laws to protect the ocean. In Japan, is bad?
Yeah, Japan has a lot of problems. So many Gulf developments, broke reefs and many problems.
Are the people of Japan aware? Do they know what's happening?
Yes, but they know, but just they know from the ear and only thinking.
They're not doing.
No action. You know? So everybody, this is a problem. This is a problem. But this program is main purpose is let's do it something. Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, from the start, myself. Yes. So
We can do it. We have to do it. Everybody, you have to do something.
yes, that's good.
In fact, you know what? In Japan, I went to Women 1000, which was a meeting of environment of women. Symposium. And one of the women had chopsticks that were plastic that you take with you and you wrap them up. And so when you go to a restaurant, you don't throw them away. So you have your own all the time. That's something good.
You explain.
Take your own chopsticks. Don't throw them away.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Do you input your concept, nature activism concept to your song or concert?
Songs?
Yeah.
I have done songs, yes, in the past I have. Not on this album, but my last album. And I'm going to tour this year, and I'm going to put it into my show.
Oh, I see. What's the title of the song?
The song that I had was, oh goodness, I've had a few, haven't I? Talk About the Children, which is an environmental song. Warm and Tender, which I wrote for my daughter, which is kind of saying I want the world to be here for her. And the Dolphin song was about preservation of their species, so a few.
イルカの保護についてオリビアの活動は有名です。かつて日本の漁師がイルカを殺したことに対して抗議し、日本でのコンサートをキャンセルしたこともありました。
I want to give to your message to Japanese women and Japanese mother. So you can explain just what yes.
In English. Right?
Yeah, in English. Yes.
Okay. I think as mothers of young children, we have to realize that this planet is in terrible danger. There's so much pollution in our food, in our water, and just in the environment generally, that I think we need to band together as mothers and maybe form little groups and start doing recycling within our community and conserving and not throwing things away, and maybe electing people that will make changes in government, because the major way to make change is to make it through the government in the end, but it has to start with the individual. So start with yourselves and conserve and read a lot about what's going on. I think the main thing is to educate yourself. Pass it on to our kids, because they're going to inherit the mess we leave them.
Yes. 自分一人からの出発っていうのがこのアーストークの地球遊談の基本コンセプトで、そのことを今彼女はビシッと言ったと思います。Somebody very strong leader you have your society.
Leader?
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think I just. I had never talked about politics, and I'd been very careful. But when my little girl, when I had my little girl, I realized that this is the most important thing for me, and I need to speak up, and it's time to speak up. And I think if you have celebrities in Japan who are nervous to speak up, they must realize that it's for the good of everybody, and you need to have people who are brave enough. You have some women in Japan that were very outspoken when I was there.
Yeah, we have.
So come on, get together.
いやもう何しろね誰かこう具体的なね思想的リーダーがいるのかとかねそういうことを聞いたんですけどもそういうのは全然いないと自分の実感でこう始めていると。で彼女の話を聞いていて非常に真摯なね非常に真剣な眼差しというか本当にその子供を持っている母親としても、一人の女性としてもなんとかしなきゃいけないんだっていう気持ちがねすごくあってだからスターだからとかねそういうことじゃなくてやっているという気持ちがすごく分かったんで一番嬉しかったのはやっぱり自分一人からの出発ということをねやっぱり自分なんか文句ばっかり言っててもダメで自分からやんなきゃいけないということをすごく感じましたね。
ここロサンゼルスでオリビアは人間におけるエイズも地球の環境破壊も同じ免疫システムのトラブルだと指摘してくれました。このことを我々は避けて通ることはできないのです。
地球にフィットした行動をとるということが今、地球に優しい生き方というような言い方で言われていますが、私たちは少し貪りすぎたんじゃないかと少し欲望の赴くまに、遊びすぎたというか、非常に欲望のままに行き過ぎたんじゃないかという、感じがいたします。その結果教えられたことがそのエイズっていう非常に恐ろしい病気であるわけですけどもしかし最初も言いましたようにここから逃げるということは一番良くないことで私たちはやっぱり直視しなきゃならないと思います。でやはりこうしても貪りすぎないということがすごく大事で今後の地球問題を考えていく地球にフィットした生き方を考えていく上でいかにもっと地球の一員として生きていくかということそのためにはもう毎日の、人間の付き合い方とか出会い方とか食べ方とか、私たち自身の生活の非常に身近な問題を、これからも検証していきたいと思います。その意味で、オリビア・ニュートン・ジョンが言ったようにそのお母さんになった時に私は非常に地球とのフィットした生活をしなきゃならないと気づいたと。やっぱり皆さんもそういろんなチャンスをつかまえて地球にフィットした生活ということを考えていったらいいんじゃないかと思います。